Hello everyone and welcome back to Operation Cipher. This is Spot. I am playing the great people of the Japanese Empire. We're here in July of 1939, turn 8. And we'll go ahead. Oh, I do have one housekeeping thing to do here. Over here in the Netherlands, Deathist sent the seaplane in for a casualty. You can't do that. So the seaplane will just stay here in Western Germany. And I deleted the Mac already. Or I did it while I was recording here, but I didn't say it while I was doing it. So that the mech dies. He has 2 medium armor in the Netherlands, and the seaplane goes back to Western Germany. I assume that's where you want it, Deathist. If that's not true, let me know. But it makes the most sense there. All right, on to my turn. We'll go right into techs here. We are going for, let's see, improved construction and heavy or large ship construction. So I need an 8 or better for large ship and 7 or better for improved construction. So here's improved construction at a 7 or better. A 12, that hits. Yes. Okay, that's huge there. That's great. And then large ship construction at an 8 or better. Oh, okay. Well, at least I got improved construction completed now. So the first country to complete a tech. That's pretty great. It's the best tech in the game for Japan, at least in my opinion. All right, on to my purchases. We have $43 to spend. I'm spending, I believe, all of it. I had this set off to the side in case I got improved construction. So we're going to be spending 6 of it on a medium armor, 8 on 2 marines, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 on 5 militia and 2 militia upgrades. 9 on 3 infantry. And 6, now that I have improved construction, I can lend lease the Germans a transport. Transports, I believe, are 7, and I have improved construction, so I build the transport, so I get the benefit of improved construction to build that transport, but it just goes to the Germans. At least that's how I understand it. If that's not true, I will delete one of the militia and save $1 and still send the transport to the Germans. On to our combat movements. These pesky KMT are just so annoying. So we're going to try and take back what's rightfully ours. We're going to be, we'll be sending a bunch of stuff into here. We've got 1 infantry walking over from Hunan. We have this transport up here will be picking up 1 cavalry and 1 marine from Kyushu and going down 1, 2, and dropping both those off into Kwangtung. I didn't really map this out all that well before I started my turn. I'm sorry, guys. We've got a transport. What do we got here? I don't know if minor dockyards give me a +1 to movement or not. Give me just a sec. I had it pulled up. I should have been more prepared. I just wanted to get my turn out. I don't think they do, but they might. Minor dockyards. Movement bonus? No. Okay. Alright, so that doesn't give me anything. I didn't think it did. So we will be sending up from this C zone. We're going to be moving 1, 2. So we've got 2 transports in here. So we'll be taking. Hang on just a sec. We're going to move all this. I should have done this last turn, but I didn't. This is down here. Alright. So we'll take both transports out of here, and they will pick up the 2 Marines here. So this one and this one will load onto one of them. And then the other... Actually, no, that's dumb. No, that's really dumb. Alright, we're going to take 3 destroyers. They are going to pick up all 3 Marines that are left down here because I had terrible luck and move up 1, 2. So we'll pick them all up and go drop them off into Quang Tung. And then the 2 transports, basically, I should have just left these on here. These 2 transports will be staying here. In case Anzac would like, or the British would like to declare war on me, I will, when I move through this C zone, I will send a screening force. So these 2 subs. If this, we're just going to assume they don't, because that would be kind of dumb. But if you want to, Davik, you can. And if you do, then I'll have screening stuff laid out. I don't know if I even have to set that up, but all this stuff will be heading up here. Sorry, I'm out of it right now. To help with the bombard, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 landing units. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bombards from all of my ships. And then to come help, we're going to use this tactical bomber. It'll move down 1, 2, 3, and then the everything from the 97th. So I guess I should just do that. Stays here. This goes here. All right. And then 2, 3. So the coastal sub can't move 3 and the transport can't move 3. So we're going to move. Oh, we're going to pick up this cavalry as well from this transport with this transport and go up to here. Drop this off so I'll have another bombard. Apologies. Oh, and then this destroyer over here will pick up this militia or marine and go 1, 2, 3. Drop that off as well. That destroyer's still sitting up there, so it goes here, and then that will be that. So I'll have a bunch of bombards. How many do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. I guess I had one more, but I can't get enough units there, so it doesn't matter. All right, that's that. We will. I think that's my only combat movement this turn. Yeah, that'll be my only combat. Screw it. We're gonna send all this in here with this cavalry from Shinsi. So I've got this going in against this one militia. All right, that will be all of my combat. On to combat here. So we've got a bunch of stuff going on here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 landing units. I'm not sure if the cavalry get it or not. So we've got 2 battleships, a battle cruiser, and then at least 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3. All right. So the orange and the green are heavy cruisers, but the green will be for the cavalry. I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head if I can get bombards from things that unload second turn or second round. So if these 2 hit, I'll just assume they get a hit for now, and then if they don't get a hit, it'll be at least rolled for already. So yep, okay. So battleships, battle cruiser, heavy cruisers for the Marines, and then heavy cruisers for the cavalry. 4, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, 4 hits. All right, those are dead. Gosh, I wish that other infantry would have stayed. And that's the end of the combat. Wow, that was excessive. All right, now we'll move up here to this battle. We've got a mountain at 3, an artillery and an artillery and a cavalry. I guess the artillery needs to be rolled first. Artillery at a 2. Nope. Okay. This will be the cavalry. This will be the mountain boosted by the artillery. Nope. Oh, I should have sent a plane in. What am I doing? And the infantry at a 1. Nope. Okay. So now we've got this, and then we've got the militia. So the militia needs to roll here. So we got a militia at a 2. Nope. Okay. Let's try this again. So 1, 2s, 3, militia. Got it. Okay. It dies. Wow. Okay. That's that. So this will get moved here. Cool. It's Chinese now. Or Japanese. Alright. And then, so that's all my combat. I go up 2, KMT goes down 2. So let's go fix that real quick. I take this back. Alright. KMT goes down to 1. Japanese go up to 41. And there we go. Alright. On to our non-combats. This fleet carrier will be going down 1, 2 to the rest with this battle group, and it's going to land. Two of the planes went, or most of the planes went 1, 2. They have plenty of movement left, so clean this up here. Give me a sec. Okay. Of course. Apologies, I should do this later, but it's bugging me, so. Alright. So, a fighter, a tactical bomber will be going onto the carrier. Okay, and then the rest of these will all go into, they went 1, 2. So the tactical bomber that came from up here went 1, 2, 3. It goes 4 into the sea. And then the rest of them came from Nanking, so 1, 2. They will go 3, 4 to Hainan. I guess. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. And then we've got non-combats, so I need to figure out how many strategic naval moves I get. Apologies, I should have looked this up before. 2 of them. Okay. I know I get something. So I have access to resources, but I don't know because I have all of Manchuria, Borneo, Java, and Sumatra. So I'm gonna assume I get that, even though I'm not at war with a major power yet, which I got it last turn, so we should put that over here quick. It's access to resources. Okay. So I get an additional strategic naval move. If that's not the case, please let me know. And I also get an extra rail movement, but I shouldn't need that. It's this naval movements that I'm interested in. So this one did not come from is not at a port of any kind, sadly, looks like. So it won't get to strategic naval move, it doesn't look like anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, so these 2 transports will go 1, pick up that cavalry, 2, 3, 4, 5, and end their movement up here, dropping off this cavalry in Korea. Actually, yeah, they'll go in here and they'll go into port. This cruiser will come down here to this battle group with the rest of the heavy cruisers. This coastal sub is going to move up 1. This coastal sub is going to move over 1 back. Then these guys can all move 2, at least 2, so they're going to move 1, 2 to sea zone. P50. Apologies. I believe that stops him from using this. Since I've got 3 ships in the water. Then other non-combats. Oh, this one of these transports picked up this cavalry. The other transport is going to pick up one of these cavalry and drop it off over here as well, if that's allowed. I believe it is. Then I guess we'll move this marine over. And then the cavalry up here will go. If I get 2 strategic rail moves, this will be railed. No, it won't. It's going to go 1-2 into Shen C. This artillery will get railed, though, and it's going to go along the rail, and it's going to come down to Hunan. And then if I get a second strategic rail move, this infantry will also get railed from Korea down to Hunan. If I don't get that second one, it'll just go into Rihe. Yeah. So I still have a cavalry here that hasn't moved. Alright. So that is all of my combats. I believe that's the last of my non-combats. On to place units. We have some units to be placed. Alright, so this German transport, Davik, if you would like to declare war on me, you're more than welcome to interdict this naval transport going to my friends, the German. If not, if you don't declare war on me, then it has a free ride from any of these shipyards that I have. And it can go all the way, not that way, through the Suez or around the Horn of Africa, up and through, and I believe I can pick, it goes to a land zone, but I couldn't figure out if it could go to any port I want. And I believe it can. I know it can go into port, but I'm not 100% sure it can go into any port. It says stop in the first land zone it hits. So I'm hoping it can go into port here with this battleship. If it can't, it will go into port in this major shipyard out here, I guess, because it has to. But I would like for it to go, and I believe Dathidus talked to me, and he wanted it to go in with this battleship. So that is where that goes. There's plenty of ways that it can get interdicted. It can get interdicted right away. Here in the Med about 1,000 times, or just there's so many places. Right here, this whole fleet's in the way. So if you'd like to declare war on me, you can, but otherwise it does not get interdicted because we are not at war. And these are now British, I believe. They're not Dutch anymore, so you're not at war with me anymore. So that's that. Alright, on to place units. This medium tank will be going into Rihe. The 2 Marines will go into Kyushu. The 3 infantry will go into Kyushu. So that's 5. And then we've got a bunch of militia to place. Alright, so 2 militia upgrades. We've got a militia upgrade in Siam. We've got a militia to be placed in Sumatra, a militia to be placed in Borneo and Java. Then we're going to put a militia here in Hunan, and a militia out here on the Marshalls. And this is the last infantry or militia upgrade. We're upgrade 1 in Nanking. Alright. That should be my turn. Collect income is last thing, so I am at 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. $47 for this next turn. And not at war with anyone, so I won't lose the convoy rating anymore. But yeah, that should be my turn. So apologies for the madness of it all, because I was not as prepared as I wish I would have been, but it is what it is. So I'm sure I missed something up there. If I did, please let me know what it is. And yeah, we'll see you back here in January of 1940. Thanks for watching.